What up, people? It's Mr. You Know Who It Is. Y'all already know. I'm not even going to go through the intro on this one because who the hell is watching this channel anymore? Who the hell even pays attention to my videos anymore? I'm just doing this freelance, off the cuff, on my Sony voice recorder. I'm not even setting up any stream. What's the point? I'll just do a regular pre-recorded video. Anyway, I was exercising this morning and I came across a video by somebody that I will not name. I will keep them nameless because I don't want anybody to think that I'm a clout chaser or I'm a grifter. I don't want anybody to think that I'm trying to gain anything or any type of channel momentum, any type of traffic to my channel off of this person. I don't want any connections with this person at all. But their video intrigued me, and it really brought to light how I feel about the future of the male species today, especially with a lot of these new generations coming up. Not to say that the new generations are by any stretch of the imagination soft, but it's going to be a hard road. I believe the video was titled something like reading cringy Instagram messages or reading cringy Instagram DMs. There were two separate videos, two edited videos that this person put out. And, you know, yes, it was funny. I know the point of it was to make people laugh and to troll the male species. I know. I get it. I laughed a little bit in my mind. I chuckled. But on my outer my outer feelings about it was very just bland. Like I just had a blank face like, oh, okay. Because we're all used to the overseas foreigners or the foreign Indian or African men hitting these random women up in the DMs, begging for coochie, begging for tits and ace, you know, bobs and vagine. We all know those stories. We all know those videos. We all know women who blatantly put these people on blast. But now the thirst has come home. The thirst is in America. We have become the most bunch of thirsty ass wipes I have ever witnessed. Now we can go back in time and say, well, you know, the music back in the day, which I hear this all the time, the music and the culture back in the day catered to women. All these men were singing to women and catering to women, and they wanted women back in their lives. You had the Temptations and all the soul singers of Motown, and you had the Beatles, and you had all these great singers and groups, and they were all pining and fiending for women. But you gotta think back in the day as well, men had the households. They had a more patriarchal feel in their homes. You know, it wasn't female led like that. It wasn't customary, it wasn't fashionable to be female led. But now we have a lot of female led homes. Am I personally saying that I take offense to that? It makes me no never mind at the end of the day, because these beta males, these weak males, are going to have to deal with it. Not me, because I have opted out, all the way out. Anyway, it was a much different time back then. Men were basically used for war and industrial factory work. Then as time progressed in the 70s and 80s, it was more construction work. Then that got outsourced to foreign allegiances and foreign countries and all that stuff. And you know, everybody wanted to move to America, and they started putting these other minorities to work. You know, replacing people and replacing other races with other races. But I'm not going to get into all that. But getting back to these DMs and the reason why I'm bringing all this up. Men have become very powdery and sugary soft because now we find pleasure in making up sex stories and sexual fantasies about a woman that you'll never meet and never see. So you're jumping and hopping in the DMs asking for Bob's and Virginia, wasting your damn time. For what? I mean, this individual read out a whole scenario of this person talking to themselves, saying that they were going to bust on this person, fondle, grope, come on this person's breasts in a very vulgar and vicarious manner. So it just leads me to believe that we as the male species don't have that much time. We don't have that much real estate in the world as we think. I'm not saying that men can't be men. I'm not saying that boys can't be boys. But when it comes to the point where these individuals, and like I said, I do not want to name this person, but I'm gonna put the video in the description so y'all get an idea and y'all know who I'm talking about. But we're getting to a point where we're overly fantasizing about getting with these certain individuals that grift other people out of money and then talk about other grifters who set up these OnlyFans and Patreons, who set up these different accounts for you to buy them food. We fantasize about sleeping with them, even still. And then the same person that this person was talking about said that they complained about being referred to as an ATM, telling this person, asking this person, why are you calling men ATMs? Like, we have feelings, you know, we're men, you know, we're humans, you know, why do you treat us like this? But she said, oops, gave it away. But they said, this person said that that look at the previous comments you gave me. Look at the previous messages you gave me. You just gave me a bunch of filth. You gave me a bunch of porn descriptions. You want to do these pornographic things to me, but you don't want me to call men ATMs. And you know, it's getting to the point where I'm starting to agree with these type of content creators, even though they're trolling to the max. I'm starting to believe them. I'm starting to see what they see. It's too much thirst. That's the point of my whole video. It's too much thirst. I'm gonna just come out and say it. Thirsting after a woman that's probably twice your junior. I mean, she's a might as well say it, she's a damn tyke compared to how old you are as a man. Like some dusty ass old man that's rubbing himself and wants to grab on her breasts and her booty and all that stuff, even though I don't think she has that much, me personally. But you fantasize about this. You want to do these things to her, yet you don't want to be called an ATM because she's using you men. She's using the whole lot of you. She's using the whole clique. Not clits, but clique. She's using all of you for her own personal gain. And y'all keep coming back. She has a whole Discord of you. I think we have a bunch of sadistic, sadist men in this world. And it's kind of hard to even fathom that these are the same men who go out here and get these high-paying corporate jobs, the same men who get these high wages, are the same men who are virtual cooks. They're virtual betas. Now, am I talking about every man in the world? No, but it's enough of them. Regardless if they're white, black, Asian, Croatian, Latino, whatever. This is why I lean more towards black pill content versus red pill content, because a lot of these red pillers, I'm just gonna be honest, I think y'all have fallen into the sunken place. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't think you even realize your place in this world anymore. A lot of these red pillars are just wishing on a star, hoping that the women come back to the table. But in the end, you're just jumping in DMs, hoping and praying you get some type of response from these women you see online. And it's quite sad, man. And I don't want to live in a world like this. Nope, I'm not committing suicide. But this is why I have been distancing myself from making videos, which I'm going to push myself to make more response videos. But this just ain't it. This ain't how to live, man. We shouldn't be pining and fiending for women. Should I say 3 times our junior? And especially women who, in my honest opinion, are not even all that pretty. But that's Mr. You Know Who It Is. Subscribe to my content. You don't have to like it. I'm going to be approving comments. I'm turning them bitches off because I already know the type of heat this is going to create in times to come. I will not be using copywritten material, so there's no reason to ban me. There's no reason to flag me. This is not hate speech. This is not against anybody's morals or anybody's daily walk in life. I'm just speaking my piece. So let it be. Alright, people. I'm out of here. Peace.